Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a read for you, and this will be for the month of July 2019, and this will be for all Virgo sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs, okay? So we're going to see what wants to bubble up to the surface. This is a general read, all right? And that goes without saying, okay? If you'd like a personal read, then go to theguidedintuitive.com and we will get you going over there, okay? So with that being said, let's see here. I do want to thank all of you that have donated to my feral cat mission, and that is to relocate a feral family of cats, which are absolutely gorgeous. They're so cute. And what I'm doing is relocating them to a barn where they can live out the rest of their adventures. So I'm working on that now. In the meantime, feeding them. You know, there's about 7 of them, so it's a big deal, okay? I've already got my Bella, so she's a handful in itself. But we're doing this, and it feels wonderful. I feel like I'm just a bigger part of something. Okay, which brings to mind what I was going through in terms of your shuffling here. Because what this is saying is that what I was getting in terms of the process here was what larger entity are you a part of? Okay, so that's what kind of came to light in terms of the pre-shuffle, and it was really important because it was something that it wanted you to answer. Okay, so just kind of take that into consideration, let it sit with you for a while, and see how that kind of resonates or fits for you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, but that's what came apart, and you might know that answer right away. Okay, Virgo. So, but that's what kind of came into play. And another thing that came into play is actually identifying your values. I will tell you, it's actually asking you what are your most important values, because it wants to shed some light on that, because it's going to help you as it pertains to this read, that situation, person, place, or thing that is coming into play right now. Okay. All right. So I did want you to go that. I did want to kind of bring that up, and just how you are making decisions based upon those values every single day in your life. Okay. So let's see what wants to come out. Please continue your likes, your subscribes, your shares, note your comments below. I love it. I love reading and kind of getting the pulse of things for you guys. And then also, if you are celebrating the 4th of July, happy Independence Day for those of you celebrating. Be safe, have fun, and look forward to what's going to be in store. I can't believe that America has another birthday, right? All right, so let's see what wants to come out for you here, Virgo. This is where you are at right now. So we got judgment, okay? So there could be some sort of decision that's coming down in some way, shape, or form, a decision that's been made. Either you're making it or someone else is making it. But I do believe that there's another entity that's coming down. And this is about, because of this decision, there is a resurrection from this. So it's a major kind of card, which really just tells me that it's all about, really moving forward. And kind of, you're probably resurrecting yourself in some way, shape, or form. So it could be that as well. But kind of the word is coming out. People are kind of rejoicing. So it might be a particular kind of an absolution of a situation. Okay. So this is whatever's done, whatever decision's made here is going to be made. Okay. And it's set in stone. All right. So that's what's coming into play here. Let's see what wants to come out. Let me just continue on and see what else wants to come out. You're going to probably know what this is. Wow. Okay. So there is someone that it's involved in this, and this is as it relates to an emperor figure. Okay. So that's what's coming into play. So we get the emperor, and it could be, this is usually a male figure, very strict, could be, a lawyer of some sort, but I think that this person is the one making the judgment. Now that could be yourself. Of course, if you're a lawyer of some sort, or if you resonate with the energy of the emperor, which is very strict, decisive, it could be that case, but it's almost like someone's coming down, and these are 2 major arcana cards, so it's very, very a big deal. It's very pivotal in terms of you moving forward. Okay, so I'm going to pull a peace card on this and see what wants to come out for you here. Wow. Whatever happens in this situation, it's going to bring abundance for you, okay? It's actually opening the door and the gates for abundance and sunshine and things to bloom forward. There's a lot of warmth here. You probably can see it and just feel it here. But that's what I'm seeing. There's a lot of abundance that comes from this situation, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. Wow, how interesting. And I think that there is some sort of balancing that will be taking place. Harmony will be coming into place. This is about finding that harmony with or without this judgment. This is about, getting your balance back, okay? And that's what this is talking about. So whatever is coming down is going to be getting your balance back. It's going to create that for you and also bring in some abundance for you as well. So note your comments, because this may have come to fruition for some of you. You might be in a process of it with some of you, and there are some of you that may have not even experienced this quite yet, okay? So note your comments below, but that's what I see coming through. But yeah, let's continue and see what else wants to come out for you. Yeah, this could have been relating to, when things were a lot simpler in life, when we exchanged love. It could have to do with a love situation, and maybe some sort of divorce or some sort of situation like that. But this brings us back to the things that reminiscing about past situations, about memories, looking back at the past. This is also a reminder to learn from the past. Take those beautiful, scrumptious memories with you, but also things that aren't serving you from the past. Don't bring them forth. Learn from them and move forward into the now. So this wants for you to concentrate, now that this has come into play, to focus on the now. And again, it's nice to remember things from the past in the childhood when things were sweet and innocent type thing, but it is coming into play here. It definitely is. And it could be also in terms of doing service and helping others. This could relate to doing service for others, okay? And making you feel very confident and making it feel very heartwarming. So perhaps that's something that you're doing in a career situation. Maybe you're just doing that on the side. Whatever the case may be, but you feel very confident and you feel very good when you're servicing, when you're working with others, because you feel emotionally fulfilled. Okay, so that's what came about. So let's take a look here on what you want most at this moment. So what is it that let's see, what is it that you want most at this moment? Let's see here. It's like you get a new beginning. This is about manifestation and something coming, an opportunity that is at hand, okay? Manifestation, okay? So I think that you have an opportunity here for some sort of manifestation that is coming through, and it is a potential, okay? A potential opportunity, potential for prosperity that's coming to you, that is coming from the universe straight over to you. So this could be as it relates to an opportunity at work, an opportunity in business, an opportunity in love. So when things come to some sort of judgment, you have some sort of beginning here that is being offered, that is a potential for you. Okay, so let's continue this and see what else wants to come out. So that was your fears. That was actually what you want most at this moment, was your opportunity, which you got. Okay, what is your fears? You got a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, that's coming through very swiftly through here. Okay. So that could be you taking on this energy and moving forward with passion towards your new beginning here, or it could be someone that's coming in, okay? So note your comments below if that does pertain to that, but they tend to come in very fast and leave fast. So I would always just heed the advice of taking things slow, okay? Taking things slow and kind of checking things out. Remember, as it goes back to your values, focusing on your values in that as it relates to this new opportunity and perhaps even this new love, okay? So could very much well be the case, all right? So let's see what else wants to come through here. What's going against you, okay? Indecision. So I do think you have a new opportunity, and perhaps it's through this night that's coming through, and then it leaves you to some sort of indecision at this time. You have to make a decision, all right? So this is as it relates to a situation, a person, place, or thing. Two of Swords, which is Could be how you're feeling with this upcoming eclipses too. Okay, just had to throw that in there. But it is some sort of decision that things are still hidden for you from a communication standpoint, and you're not quite seeing it. But what's going to help you in the process here? Okay, so you're learning that putting an end to something is is actually a new beginning. So there is death. So something, obviously, when you make a decision, you can't go both ways. So what you're going to have to do is choose one over the other, which one obviously has to go away. One has to die. So what does that look like? And it really just means that an ending to something is just a transformation to a new beginning, because even if you let one of them go, it's going to transform to something else, right? So that's what's coming through here. Let me see what else wants to come through as it pertains to this Two of Swords. Empathy. So this is having about looking at both sides of the situation. So having empathy for both sides of the situation and taking that into consideration when you're ending one thing. Okay, so it could be ending with this Knight of Wands. It could be ending something of the sort. I'm going to pull a peace card and see what wants to come up. Fertility. Wow. So whatever you were going to give birth to, one of them, there is whatever you were going to give birth to, a person, place, or thing, there comes to be an ending as it relates to that. And it's almost as if that whatever that wanted to come through couldn't. So again, it could be the situation here, quite frankly. It could be the situation. Again, just when you always have to make a choice, whatever difficult choice that is for you, this is just saying, yes, one thing will have to go away, right? And this is to say, have empathy for all involved, from this situation. But fertility is when one thing ends, that just means that you bring new birth to the other thing, right? And this is about bringing sunshine and moving forward. So this goes back to saying, what are your values? What is it that you want to birth, as this new opportunity for you, because you want it to align with your values and be a part of your everyday decisions in your life, right? We mentioned that at the beginning, that will be very, very important for you. So that is very, very key, okay? How are your values seen as it relates to you making decisions on your everyday life, right? So really focus on what is most important about your values, and that will help you, through the process. Excuse me one second, guys. So, but that's what I'm seeing here, okay? Let's continue this and let's see what the outcome is, okay? Let's see what the outcome of the situation is. Okay, someone's not going to give up, okay? Or because someone could be, let's just put it this way. You get the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that is coming through here, right? Then right after that, you get the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I will tell you that you've got a choice between two suitors, and you've got a choice to make, right? Which one are you going to birth, okay, is what this is asking you, because you do have this opportunity here, okay? So again, that's probably one of the reasons why I mentioned at the beginning, going back to what are your most important values, and take that into consideration as you're kind of making your decisions on this particular person, place, or situation that's happening here. So hey, that's what I'm getting, guys. I just want to see what bubbles up, and that's what kind of bubbled up for me here. And overall, what's going to help you in the process? Anything else here? Self-esteem. Nice. Okay, so using that solar plexus in the process, getting rooted and grounded, which is that red color here. But yeah, that you possess gifts of the soul that are going to benefit you and others, and it wants you to use them. It wants you to use them to its highest good, okay? And accept all the responsibility in this process for your well-being. And it's saying you to really accept responsibility for your own well-being, and anything that you envy in others is really something that you already possess in yourself already. So there's no need for that. Everyone has different challenges, but they just have them in a different way, right? They just have them in a different way, and even though everyone has them. So it could be a challenge of a situation, guys, to make this decision here. It could be, again, between two people or two particular passions that you have to choose between. Could be business, could be two jobs, two careers. Just saying here, okay? So that's just saying that it wants you to heed that advice. Any final advice here? Be honest with yourself. So be honest in your communications, and also with your crown chakra, spirituality. Ask source for guidance if needed. But be honest with yourself. You can't always expect honesty from others, but you can accept honesty of yourself, okay? And so there you have it. So love you guys. I look forward to seeing you in the month of August. And until then, namaste.